Oke guys, kita masuki ke game yang kedua ya, antara Bigetron Alpha melawan AP Bren. Kita lihat saja guys, di sini Super Ken dia pakai Joy dan Kasih pakai dari Hayabusa ya.
They should have better got priority. TC right here. With the current talent update, I think Hayabusa is actually stronger right now in the earlier parts of the game. Before that, he needs like level 6, but no, now because of lethal ignition, is actually hurts like a truck. So that means that
masih sama, dia pakai airlock dan ya VN.
But Super Bin jumping in, awkward has to just get out of there. Jit Kundo out.
Trying to clear the wave as fast as possible, so it does prompt Super Bin to show up. We've seen this Grok XP lane every now and then. In this
gue yakin dah, Bigetron Alpha gak mungkin 2-0 guys. Pasti ada game ketiga ya.
But you do have a Grok that is going to absolutely smack you to the ground with that nature early on.
Wah, duh. Oke, dia pakai Purify guys ya. Oke lah. Wah, Super Ken shadow kill lalu.
With the help of Phil will get a double.
Santai guys, santai, sabar ya. Baru menit 1 cuy, menit 1 aja udah 2-0 ya.
Into level 4 and then just transitions into a shadow kill. And is basically thinking 2 steps ahead as compared to Bigetron Alpha, and this is a very scary team. Ghost versus coming in just in the nick of time. Also looking for a pick off right here. Super Bin still knocking up too.
Look at the massive damage from TZ, right? You said before this new emblem giving the Hayabusa a lot more than early damage with the lethal ignition. And we see that every time he shows up for a trade. You have people like Key, not exactly the most durable hero to deal with a Hayabusa. In fact, like, who can expect a little girl to deal with a ninja? No one, right? No girls have, no little kid has ever won against a ninja.
Menit 2 guys ya, ada turtle yang pertama guys.
I'm trying to think of any Naruto reference to pull out right there, Husky, but of course, you know, I couldn't think of any for now. But AP Bren right here in a solid start, right? Super Bin gets knocked out by Awkward. At the same time, there's a big wave that Super Bin needs to deal with. He's not even level 4 yet, and the turtle is up. TZ has the turtle priority.
Rizzo able to chunk down.
Easy, patut slash gak kena guys. Super Ken.
Super Ken shows up, forces the call alter out from field, has the
lo Super Ken dapat guys kelas. Kelas gas, wah VN dapat 3. Gasih nggak bang? Super Ken pakai Joy ya guys ya. Itu kalau tadi pakai Lancelot sih bisa sangsing enak guys. Cuma yang Lancelotnya di ban ya. Karena TZ sama Super Ken juga jago guys Lancelotnya.
Alpha wrestle it away. But take a look at the emblems, right? Like both of these two assassins going in, but something very for the lethal ignition, something interesting in my opinion for the side Bigetron Alpha, that Joy Super Ken, instead of going for the assassin emblem, went for the mage emblem. Needs more raw damage, right, to supplement the early game. And going into the later parts of the game, you know, TZ does have enough damage.
Tendangan what guys?
Still secured by TZ, luckily.
Super Ken, good attempt. Unfortunately, TZ just a bit sharper on that red tree, and now he's looking for an opportunity.
Shadow kill Super Ken, dirasukin Angela guys, mantap banget.
Oh, shadow kill mitigated by the hot guard. As AP Bren will be able to chase for more kills.
Super VN? Trigger mental guys, trigger mental. Santai dulu bro, santai bro ya. Terima. Iya aduh.
Go for Ogwen. Mr. Cho, not that easy to take down. Super Win getting pulled back.
Wah iya Ogwen kelas banget sih.
Sweep and kick all the way back to the tier 1.
Guys.
And that's an easy kill for AP Bren.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting, right? Like Ogwen, nice kick, and also nice sweep. So this pick-up potential is gonna put you even further away from the team, so that AP Bren can successfully just playing basketball, right?
Masih diambil Super Ken ya guys ya, masih aman cuy.
Pun intended right there, but just passing from Awkward over to side of TZ and right into the third man. Beautiful plays coming off of AP Bren, but Bigetron Alpha right now with a bit of a awkward early game, but they're still not shy away from the goalie. Bigetron Alpha, don't forget, Melissa going to the late game, Saken is still farming. Super Marco not finding a lot of success in the early game this time around, so that's gonna be a big problem for AP Bren.
They also get the flicker out of Zorizo. They try to go for the gank, second turtle up. Sakin this time will be able to join his team.
Flip the VN, wall charge. Oke. Waduh, flip the masih aman sih gila.
He's gonna flicker to the safety. Ogwen by his side. Because Alpha having just more help pool if there's ever a turtle fight.
Yeah, nice killer coming on Super Marco. He's needed to basically shove the mid lane so that, you know, Bigetron Alpha needs to deal the mid lane before actually going to the turtle. Now Super Ken jumping around. He does have a hard gun.
Yeah, Phantom Slice.
Do as much damage as possible.
Diriset.
Super Ken doing massive damage to field. The kick.
Lo sorry yang tuh bang
Taking
saya
out
aduh.
Chorizo, AP Bren open.
Waduh.
Finding the pick once more. This entire turtle will be resetted. But Bigetron Alpha, they still have the health to work with if they want to. Top side, Sakin also pushed away.
AP Bren right now, you know, they lost the turtle priority. Again, Bigetron Alpha knows how to dance around the turtle, and not only just that, Sakin is just hard shoving up top while Super Marco is too busy, needs to land on support for his team. In order to win the turtle fight, Sakin is actually power pushing up top. Look at the top side, gold lane for the side. AP Bren is super low at the same time. Super Marco trying to this time around to fight. Super Vin jumping in.
He's just soaking up majority of the damage. Bigetron Alpha back in the fight already.
Konsil.
Turtle control.
Set Super Vian. Hey, Super Ken dapat guys ya.
No contest at all. Super Ken.
Iya lu. Oh, ada pause guys ya. Kalau karena di sini gue telat guys ya, jadi kita langsung aja bro, biar sat cari alam ya bro ya di sini ya. Mantap guys ya, di sini kelihatannya udah OTW main lagi ya, nice banget. Sorry ya guys ya, namanya juga matchnya berjamaah guys.
Gonna just get all the damage by Super Ken in this out, and we're back to game.
Super Vin charging out the Tire's Revenge, but no follow up. No info on AP Bren so far. That gold crack going over to Sakin. Everything towards it. Well, then lane Super Ken with the help of the hard guard trying to run down AP Bren. Swiped to the side by the final slash. Super Ken running away. Off that
iyalah, langsung tumbang guys ya. Dapat dua guys. Super Marco masih punya privasi. Lah, kalau itu langsung tumbang bro.
Rams Kautizi into the wall, and both junglers go down.
Yeah, mid lane open for the contest, right? AP Bren was the one that got the first jumps. You can see how Super Ken contributes to the team fight, right? Just denying the altar. Bigetron Alpha knows, and they just jump in. Super good setup by the side of Super Vin to set that all the way up. And don't forget, Sakin right here is joining the party of Bigetron Alpha, and you can see immediately they got that one kill.
Iya, itu sorry Zo, dirasa kayak jelap pun agak gak berani ya guys ya.
Pressuring him as well.
Karena masih ada Tart guys.
It's definitely a slower game for Harif compared to what Sakin had.
Radiant Armor didapatkan oleh Fantasy dan Super Ken. Holy Crystal itu tinggal nambah Blood Wings, wah sakit banget guys.
Yeah, and then you start to ask the question, right? Harif in the late game is not the strongest gold laner at all, right? Yes, this time around with the new patch does help him with the life steal just a little bit more, but then again, you know, you don't really have that pushing power as compared to a marksman, right? Like, and also you rely on Bigetron Alpha to make the same mistakes that AP Bren right in that choke point. Bigetron Alpha, I think Sakin knows how to deal with the Harif, so I don't think Bigetron Alpha will attempt to make that same mistake. FlapTZ looking for angle right here, final swing.
Terdengar banget guys, ada tapi kan dapat sih. Wah, dapat 3 cuy. Wah, gak ada follow up ya.
But most important part for Bigetron Alpha is that they get the objective, Lord in their favor.
Yeah, they weren't able to punish Bigetron Alpha even more. Super Vin bought enough time, and that's the power of Bigetron Alpha, right? That's the power of Super Vin in buying a lot of space for Super Ken, even though he's far behind. I just need to press the ratchet finger, and Zorizo just bug us out of there.
Very straightforward gameplay for Bigetron Alpha. They know that, well, AP Bren, sure, they got some early kills,
oh yes, masih bisa kocek.
Exactly the hardest
Super Ken. Ogonnya sampai buang picker.
So all things considered, that early lead of AP Bren, you said that the pressure to Kautizi, he got 2 early kills. When it translates to Super Marco, none of that was allowed to happen. So Bigetron Alpha, in fact, are in the driver's seat.
Yeah, definitely, right? With the Lord Intel up top right here, Bigetron Alpha putting a spear here instead. That's a continue play coming in. Super Ken jumping onto FlapTZ.
Wait,
flash right there. Kautizi trying to play out the wave as fast as possible. The bounce to the back actually finishes off Key. They will trade fuel in return, but AP Bren, you're going to be happy with that trade.
Yeah, definitely, right? Like, you're gonna add even more kills for the side of KaoTZ. He's gonna snowball, but don't forget, look at Key right here. Immediately after he's dead, he actually secured the Ice Cream one of the important items for the Angela as well. So now KaoTZ needs to be a bit more careful. He's gonna get perma slowed down if he's not careful by Key. And not only just that, right? Like, he's gonna get kited around if KaoTZ wasn't able to just instant kill or instant delete anybody with the Shadow Q.
VN.
Try to test that purple buff again. Ogwen losing majority of his health, and Q comes in.
cuy.
What's with the
Waduh,
altar?
untung ada
Final
altar
flash
ya,
to
guys,
drop
ya.
Slap TD, trying to keep Bigetron
Ogun
Alpha
aja
away,
sekarat
but
banget,
Slap
guys.
TD
Wes, loh.
overextends to the back.
VN Kasih.
And Bigetron Alpha just comes back
Wah,
in with the damage.
piuna
and
tuh, Bang, guys.
Saken free hit
Del, dapat satu
everyone.
flap tuh sih.
Pirates
Wah,
advance to
bajuin
follow up
lagi.
Super Vin, catches
Saken
that
lah.
no
Emang
running.
boleh,
But
guys,
Saken
sesaken
finds
itu.
Ooh, Saken was huge right there. He maintained a very
Okay,
good
I
range.
guess, yeah.
Super Vin just setting up really nicely once again. AP Brand wanted to fight Bigetron Alpha in that choke point, and once you see KalTZ wasn't able to secure the kill.
Wah, kayu. Astaga, langsung tumbang coy kayu.
Yes, you take down key, but what can you do?
Win,
Because
astaga, langsung tumbang juga.
Take a Saken, look at
Dulu
that.
lokal
Saken
tadi.
stands ground as Super
Woi,
Vin runs down
one by
KalTZ.
two.
Look
Kelas
at
banget.
that one. The king
Ah, lah,
is down
Saken
on
tapi tumbang
Saken,
sih.
and finally Ogwen takes him down with the help of
Guys, balik,
Q.
guys.
Bigetron Alpha.
Balik, guys,
finding
ya.
a bit
3
more than
tukar
they
2,
could
guys.
Yeah,
Sebenarnya 3 tukar 3 sih. Itu tadi view-nya udah balik ya.
For any form of ways to sustain, just take
Wah,
a look.
Blood
That's
Wings
how the
ini, guys, ya, yang
lead
kita
in the favor.
tunggu-tunggu,
Blood
guys.
Wings already built by the side of Super
itu
Ken
paling
already, so
sakit
more
juga ya
shields
buat
going
Mali, ya.
into and more sustainability and more survivability for this Joy. Now, AP Brand, as long as they actually maintain, the 3 inhibitor turrets up, AP Brand does stand a chance. Don't forget, Super Marco is this late game marksman or late game gold laner. But if you take a look on the other side, Bigetron Alpha has so much structure standing, and their defense is robust.
Oh yeah, the defense absolutely ironclad right now. All the tier 1s still alive. AP Brand, 3,000 goalies behind. You see Zorizo, he is so deep in the jungle of AP Brand, just watching over the purple buff. He knows that KalTZ will go for it. And Super Vin has already zoned out the rest of AP Brand. I don't think they can contest this lore at all.
Not at all.
Holy
Super Vin
Crystal
is
udah
just
diamankan oleh Super
zoning
Marco.
around, just making sure Super Ken can basically do his own thing, right? And now the only thing that AP Brand can do is just try to control the way, try to slam it shut against Bigetron Alpha. But Bigetron Alpha has so much structures, right? And this means that
Iya,
they've got
dilihat
so much
lagi,
map
guys.
control. If I'm able to paint the picture, it's mostly Bigetron Alpha side of the map, because AP Brand has lost way too many structures they cannot hold, and then even though Few does have that pseudo tankiness, the Cow Altar right coming into play, that doesn't help because all the members of AP Brand is constantly getting bursted down, and not only just that, getting knocked up sky high by Zorizo. Saken, if he's not dead, AP Brand will die in any form of team fights.
Wait, Phantom Slash.
AP Brand decides to handshake.
VN masih aman banget, guys.
Getting fly back by the final flash. Lord is dropping
Udah
low, and
charge.
no way
Oke,
for KalTZ to
woi.
defend it.
VN
The
udah
show of
sadar
the
ya, guys ya.
very,
Makanya
very
VN
late
kesana,
Bigetron
guys.
Alpha gets a free objective.
Biar nanti natap dia tuh ya
AP Brand, I
KalTZ-nya.
don't know, like, man,
Tapi ya,
I think the game plan right now,
aman,
instead
guys,
of
ya,
trying
buat
to catch
Super Ken.
Saken, their main goal is to try to pick Bigetron Alpha frontline.
Kelihatannya untuk kali ini sih masih aman
But that's
sih, guys.
exactly what Bigetron Alpha wants to do,
5
right? Fight
versus 5 loh.
front to back. But if you take a look at the items, there you go. You can see Saken already.
VN sampai gabut ya ke arah itunya ya, guys ya, bekas slotnya ya.
I believe that's a Malefic Roar as well. So that
kalau
Melissa
dari
is going to
tengah.
do a lot more damage towards these structures. But if you take a look on the other side of AP Brand, right, that's also going to be the Dawn Eyes, which is definitely needed for the side of Aquan to sustain
Malefic
and
Roar
survive
udah
through
diamankan
the
oleh
attack
Saken.
speed and deny seconds on the attack speed, right? Then also right now, Super Marco, instead of going for the concentrated energy, went for the Holy Crystal first. He thinks that he needs more damage, but then again, he's sacrificing on
Tabrak gaming.
survivability. He's
Conceal.
relying Few with the Cow Altar on that one.
Harus
Try to
hati-hati
stop
sih,
this
guys.
door and protect that inhibitor turret. The bottom one will be safe for
Gonna
now,
fall.
but the mid one will fall thanks to Saken and Cole. AP Brand not able to do too much. KalTZ playing sideways, but look at Key on the map as well.
Lumayan,
He
guys ya,
knows
dapetin
that
taruh
KalTZ
tengah,
is
guys.
somewhere, so
Lumayan
he's not
daripada
even showing
gak dapet
himself.
apa-apa ya.
Super Win
Set.
the Tyrant's Revenge took him off Flap TZ.
Hey.
Connect. No follow-up with the Tyrant's Race just yet. It hold it very slow. Flap TZ to the
Lah,
back.
lah, lah,
He
lah.
has a kick.
Itu siapa,
Oh, the
guys? Oh,
Zorizo
wall
is
charge.
finish him off.
Weh,
But
di follow.
re-engage from Bigetron
Ayah
Alpha.
piunya tumbang,
Might
guys.
have been a massive
Ogun.
mistake,
Nah,
and
Super
Saken
Marco
was
tipis
absolutely
loh.
berserk with a double.
Flap sih.
The models completely shredding through the
Oh,
health
yo,
bar.
langsung
Brand is
beli
finally
Athena
find
semua,
himself
guys.
3 men
Wah,
down.
gila
And
sih.
Fear responds with the reduced
Kelihatannya masih
respawn
aman sih,
timer.
guys ya. Gak ada minion,
The
bro.
passive will help him up a little bit, but Bigetron
Tola
Alpha crashes
juga
to the bottom
3
inhibitor at the
versus
same
5 ya.
time. Midwave showing up. The barrier is gonna allow Bigetron Alpha to sync up 2 waves at once.
Oke.
And look at that, Ogwen, 15 seconds away. Flap TZ needs
Set,
another
Flap
20.
TZ.
Engage from Super
VN,
Wave to go
VN,
wide.
hati-hati,
One of the Flap
VN.
TZ
Lah.
needs to survive
Ada
for as
altar,
long as
guys.
possible. Few
Ada
will
Shadow
drop
Kill
down
juga.
the Cow Altar to keep his team and buy some time. The
Eh,
only chance is
lo,
not
lo,
enough.
wall charge.
And Super
Nah,
Marco
dapat,
is
guys.
gonna run down
Dah.
by Super Ken. And
Sorry,
Bigetron
Izo yang
Alpha.
tumbang, guys ya.
Gonna trade one
Balik,
for
balik,
one,
balik, bro.
But AP Brand have lost so much.
Tunggu Lord aja, bro ya.
no,
Bahaya
Zorizo to
juga ini
basically
kalau
fix the
diterobos
waves.
ya.
They know better not to tangle with AP Brand anymore. AP Brand just literally throwing bodies.
Guys.
But this is not a
Dah, Ogun. Astaga, sumpah Ogunnya tumbang, bro.
It's a fatal mistake. And now he's gonna be bad
Eh,
news. Ogwen
eh,
uses
eh.
30
Kan.
seconds. They need as much time as possible. KTZ, can you
Mau
work
maksa
some
gak,
magic?
guys?
Super can
Atau
tanking
mau
some
Lord
shots
aja?
from the crystal. That's enough to force Bigetron Alpha back.
Yeah, the eerie clear from the ghost bursters are the only thing that kept AP Brand alive. Luckily, Few does have that, you know, Call Alta and also the respawn timer coming in to basically coming a little bit clutch for the side of AP Brand. Bigetron Alpha, this is a big problem right now. If you can't end the game in the early, like right there and then, Bigetron Alpha needs to try something else. There you go. They're gonna go for the Lord instead.
Yang
Right here, there's a
ketiga
lot of
guys
space
ya.
for Bigetron Alpha to
Yang
work
masih
with
level 2
unless
juga.
KTZ is able to try to sneak away the Lord with the shadows, but look at Saki and look at how
banget, hati-hati. Oke, untung aja aman guys. Lah ini waktunya. Nice banget. Piu. Super can malah recall anjir. Astaga guys, tapi ya tumbang sih harusnya. Nah, gitu loh guys ya, gak apa-apa recall yang penting tumbang guys. Piu juga lumayan guys. 10 detik lah ya. 10 detik lagi baru balik cuy. Ya sempet lah itu untuk Lordnya datang, Piu udah balik ya. Habis ini harusnya itu sih apa namanya, dipaksaan ya guys ya. Kalau Saken udah beli WON guys. Oh iya VN. Oke gasin guys. Lah flaptasinya tumbang lagi. Loh Super Ken. Oke. Wah, Super Marco. Wajah. Mantap kali guys ya. GG guys. GG guys ya. Gue kan udah bilang guys ya, BTR itu gak mungkin langsung tumbang, itu gak mungkin guys. Jadi ya aman lah ya. Oke lah, kita next ke game yang ketiga ya guys ya. Mantap sih. Bye bye.